Hi, you guys. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's get into it. It is Thursday, and I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Right now, it's 3 o'clock, and I'm sitting outside the pool because I'm locked out. I don't have my key fob, and I can't get my key fob right now, so I'm just sitting outside the pool. So my goal for today was to do at least 10 laps in the pool. I think I need to start this over. Hi, you guys. Nefertini here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing very well. I am doing amazing. So let's get it. There are so many big ass fucking wasps. Girl. So anyway, what's going on with me today? Alright, I gotta get out of here. Cause why you gotta be all up over me like this? Alright, so I came to the pool. You guys, just to let you know that sometimes I sound and am very much so out of breath. Right? That has been happening to me for the longest since since like maybe 8 weeks into this pregnancy. So that's what I'm going through. All right, let's talk about it. Let us talk about it. Ooh. Girl. All right. They have these tables out here that charge your phone. Like they're solar paneled tables. And you plug your phone in. You plug your devices in and it charges. Pretty cool. Okay. So let's get into it. Right now, I am 17 weeks pregnant. Alright, you can't see my belly right now. I'm not in the camera just yet, but I will be in a little bit. I'm sorry if the sun is like all over the place. I'm outside at the water. But, so let's talk about it. I have not been around because that first trimester tried to take me out. Okay? Tried to take me out. Like, sis was just going for it. Sis was just going for it. Like, the first trimester was really like, let me show you what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Which was really crazy because with my first child, I didn't have that same situation. My son, we were all good. I don't remember ever being sick. I don't remember, I do remember being uncomfortable at times because of my body changing shape and things like that, but I don't ever remember being nauseous. I wasn't nauseous, I know that. I didn't have morning sickness. I think I might have had it one time. I have vomited one time, and that was because I did not eat, so that was my fault. But this one, I feel so good now. But the first 16 weeks, 15, 16 weeks, girl, nausea, really worse than the nausea was the acid reflux. I'm full bloated all the time, constantly with like feeling like I had throw up in my throat. I don't know if that's too TMI, but we're grown over here, so we're grown. Constantly having vomit in my throat, exhausted all the time, tired all the time. I don't think my emotions were like too bad, like up and down and stuff, but I was always very precautious of it, so I was constantly checking in with people to see if I'm like being emotional about certain situations. What else happened? I would get lightheaded. There were like times where I was like almost passing out. So there were 3 times where I literally like started getting hot, like it started getting dark. My vision started to get dark and blurry. And I just really needed to sit down and get some cold water because my body was not putting up with it. Also, my breathing, even now, still, um, I have shortness of breath. Like even talking too long, like it will wind. I'm winded, very winded. So that makes me a little nervous. But I mean, I talked to my doctor about it. They said that usually happens later on, but it's very normal. So I'm gonna go with it until I really, really start feeling uncomfortable about it, because when you tell a doctor something, as a black woman, sometimes they just don't listen. So I'm gonna definitely stay on top of that. And if I really start feeling uncomfortable, then I will for sure make it an issue. Um, what else? So that's really pretty much my symptoms from the first trimester. The exhaustion really was getting to me. I couldn't work, which was crazy. Not like couldn't work at all, but like consistently I wasn't working because I would just feel so bad. So that was upsetting to me because I had to stop working earlier than I wanted to, and I also did not get to work as much as I wanted to. So I wanted to put money aside and save money, and I didn't have the opportunity to do that because I was really just not working. So that was frustrating to me. And what else? So that's really it for the symptoms. So I found out when I was 6 weeks pregnant, which was so crazy because, it had been like a year and a half where I had been like, what's going on here? Like, why am I not getting pregnant? I think maybe I'm too old. And I think that really made me nervous. Like, me being old, older, sorry, not me being old, but me being older and me feeling like eventually I would not be able to have kids. So this was a very important time for me. And I started to really lose hope around like whether I was going to be able to have a baby or not. And I'm sorry, I'm like scratching, which probably looks really weird, but I got a mosquito bite on my hand. So it took a while. It took about a year and a half for me to actually get pregnant. I think that whole story, I think I'll save for another time, because I know that that's something that like everybody wants to know. They're probably like, oh, Drea's pregnant, like what? If you know me anyway, if you're someone who actually knows me, it's probably really surprising because one, I'm a queer woman, and you don't see me with anyone, right? So that's another story that I'll save for another time. So yeah, we'll talk about like that process another time. But so now that I'm feeling a lot better, I'm gonna work on getting things done, like cleaning my house. Like I was to the point where my house right now, I would never show anybody my house because it's a mess, like a complete mess. Like, girl, I'm so embarrassed. So I'm working on like cleaning my home a little at a time, getting things done. But really, I'm focused on my mental health because, oh, that's another symptom. So from the first trimester, I fell into a depression. Like, and like hormonally, depression can happen because your hormones are all over the place, and so I know that it was my hormones, but also the fact that I could not, like, I was so exhausted, so I couldn't do the things that I needed to do. I couldn't function how I needed to function. So I know like that was really a part of the depression as well. But I could not clean my home. Man, that I don't even want to talk about it, but that is stressful when your home is not in the state that you would want it to be in, or even close. Like, that will really mess up a lot of stuff you got going on. So, yeah, I had that problem. Um, but I'm working on it now that I've moved out of my first trimester. I've moved out of like the sick era, and I'm feeling good. So y'all know that also a part of like that depression is I wasn't able to go to the gym. Like, I wasn't able to do my routine, the things that I really love to do. I wasn't able to do that. And you know, those things are important for me and my mental health. I was suffering. I was suffering, girl. I was suffering. And only the people closest to me really know, like, what it was like. I'm sorry, I'm hot. Just gotta go. So, only people really close to me know what I was going through for real. Whew. It is hot. My boobies are sweating. So, I was working up until the point that I started really showing. Then I had to stop working. People say that I'm small. I get that all the time. You're so small, because I'm like, I'm a whale. And I say that because I feel like one. I'm full all the time. Today I feel really good. I don't feel full. Like, I keep going back to symptoms because they keep popping up in my head. But like, I literally could only eat like 3 spoonfuls of something, 3 forkfuls of something. That was so frustrating to me because I had all these cravings. Like, I was looking at food left, right, and the third. Like, I'm on Instagram, like, oh, I want this. I want this. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this. Thinking of looking at all these healthy foods and like wanting to cook them. And then, girl, like, I can't eat it because I mean, I can eat it, but I would not be able to finish it. So frustrating. When I first, maybe like starting at 6 weeks, from like 6 to like 9 weeks, I had food aversions. Like, food just did not taste good to me at all. I wasn't sick or anything about them, but did not taste good. And then like smells were really strong for like maybe 2 weeks. Not too much. Not too long. But that was a really frustrating symptom. That was a really frustrating symptom. Sorry, somebody's in the water. But that was a really frustrating symptom for me. Ooh. What was that crawling? So you okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a really frustrating symptom for me. Is not being able to eat as much as I would like to. But hopefully that is going away. It seems to be going away. Like, I have a little more appetite. I still am pretty full. Like, I literally will eat and knock out for like the day. And I was only eating once a day. Now I'm back to eating 2 meals a day. Like, you know, like a breakfast and then a dinner time meal. So that's really exciting for me. Now, since I can't go directly back into the gym, which I would like to do, and that is one of my goals, is to get back in the gym and like really continue to lift weights like I used to. Obviously not the same way and not in the same with the same intensity, but my goal is to get back in the gym. But right now I just really want to focus on getting like cardio up a little bit. Like, so it's hot, it's beautiful outside. I plan on doing laps. So today I'm gonna do 10 laps. My goal is to do 10 laps back and forth, and really just make the best of it. Make the best, do what I can do. That is really my mantra in life. That has been my mantra since I found out I was pregnant. Do the best that you can do, girl. Do the best that you can do. Yeah, so how did I find out I was pregnant? Girl, I just took a test. I don't know exactly what made me take a test. And this happens to me all the time. Like, I will just do something because something says to do it with no other indication of anything. Like, I didn't have any type of symptoms that I was actually like aware of. Um, yeah, I didn't have any symptoms that I was aware of. I really was just like, let me just take a test. I did, and it said pregnant. I didn't. I was like, what? That's wild crazy. Wild crazy. So, yeah, I was super excited. Um, yeah, I was super excited. I wanted to say stuff. I wanted to like announce it, but I also wanted to be like showing before I announced it because I was still working at the time. And, I just didn't want that to be an issue. So yeah. So now I'm gonna go hop in the pool and do some laps. I hope the water is warm. It was warm on the 4th of July. Oh, well, maybe I'll tell you about that later. So, 4th of July is the first time that I felt baby kicking, which was super exciting because a part of me has been nervous because I've had like some things like cramping and like leaking. So, I don't know if y'all could see the sweat in between my boobs, but girl, it's giving what? Hot. Um, yeah, so I was leaking. It was making me really nervous. So the fact that I can feel her moving now, it just makes me feel so much better, like so much better. Um, so yeah, I'm about to get in this water. But that is a quick, it's not really quick. What are we on? 17 minutes? Oh my God. Like, that is like a overview of what has been going on and what my first trimester was like. And I think I'm gonna keep doing these updated videos because there are not enough black mommies talking about these things. Oh, I will be coming out with a video about what the maternity care is like in Charlotte, North Carolina. So Julesy did a video on it, and she explained her experience. I'm gonna explain my experience as well, but I think I want to do a little bit. I really want to get into detail about what I've been going through during these past 17 weeks, as far as with maternity care. And then I want to talk to you guys about what my birthing plan is. So we're just gonna go through this all together. Like, I'm gonna give y'all the tea because I was talking to someone and they were like, I would love to see your journey. Like, I want to go through the journey myself. And, she was saying that she was fearful. And I'm like, girl, let me tell you something. There's so much behind the fear that you feel. And a lot of it is society and, it's a lot, girl. It's a lot. So we gonna get into it, okay? We're gonna get into it. But yeah, so now I'm gonna do some laps. Um, oh, I'm gonna also talk to you guys about like my educational plan. I'm just wait, like I said, we're gonna get into it, but let me get these laps in.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys my swimsuit really quickly. I think it is so cute. I got it from Icon Swim. They're a really great swim brand. The quality is bomb and the prices are crazy. $15 to $30 for this swimsuit. Check them out, Icon Swim. Okay, so the goal is for me to do 10 laps, right? And I tried my best, but like I would get exhausted halfway through and I would stop like 4 times per lap and catch my breath. But I tried to like stop and not, walk forward. I tried to finish the complete lap. So I'm still proud of myself because I finished 6 laps total. Um, and it was exhausting. I'm just getting back into it. And I walked a little bit here, so don't judge me. Mind your business. I cheated. Whatever.
Yes, I know I look a mess, but if you're gonna judge anyone, let it be your mama. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let it be your mother. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm about to go to the grocery store. I'm so tired. That sun is so hot, and I got the craziest tan right now. Like, my crazy ass is out here in the sun, no sunscreen. Girl, what are you doing? Like, it's giving what? Look at that. Hold on. Can you see it? And I wasn't out there very long. I was not out there very long. And that's the tan. This is the tan from today. And then on the 4th of July, I had like on a... Girl, I'm chocolate. And tell me something different. Your girl is chocolate, okay? So, I was looking for oyster mushrooms, and I called Trader Joe's, and they don't have them. I called 2 different Trader Joe's, they don't have them. Then I called some other some other health food grocery store, and they have oyster mushrooms. So I am going to run to this place because she said we have a few left. So I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go see. And then after I go there, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and get some food. I want to make some fried chicken, oyster chicken today. I'm in the mood for some fried food. I don't know why. Am I really in the mood for it? I don't even know. I think I might be in the mood for something a little more saucy. But I've been thinking about buying like that oyster mushroom so I can fry it. But I'm like, am I in the mood for fried food? Now that I'm thinking about it, no. For sure, no. I'm definitely in the mood for something saucy though. Like jerk lentils or curry. I think I'm in the mood for some curry, to be honest. I think I'm in the mood for some curry. That's what it's giving. She's giving curry daddy. I really just wanted to try the fried oyster mushrooms. I wanted to try it and see if I can get it like the Chick-fil-A. You know how they make the Chick-fil-A sandwiches with like pickle juice? I wanted to do that. I wanted to see. I don't know if y'all can hear me because the AC is on full blast, which I'm gonna keep it on full blast because it's fucking hot. Um, y'all, I don't even know. I know I'm hungry though. I want something quick right now, so I really want some cherries right now. I need some cherries right now. I think after I eat something, put something on my stomach, then I can give more of an accurate reading of what I really want for dinner. Like what I want to put time into making. So this lady waxed my eyebrows, right? Y'all. She fucked them up. And like now they're not growing back how they're supposed to grow back. Like they're not as thick. Like why is this so thin? Why? It's thin and scraggly and I don't like it at all. I'm used to thick, bushy eyebrows. Like this is giving, honey, get it together. Like get it together. Let me tell you something. And I say this all the time and I'm gonna say it again. People in Charlotte struggle with driving. Struggle with driving. I used to drive to work, 20-minute ride on a highway, accident every day. Every day. How you run up there, dude? Okay. Thankfully, oh, what y'all looking at? It wasn't a bad accident. It was like an old lady, some kid, a guy. It seems like it was 3 cars, but it didn't seem like a bad accident, so that's good. But anyway, I think that that's an issue, and I don't understand why there's so many car accidents in Charlotte. What they doing? Use the right. So I'm going to it's called Earth Fair now. It's like I guess it's kind of like a Whole Foods. kind of like a Whole Foods.
In a quarter.
I do not have a ton of energy right now. Like, I'm really burning the oil at both ends. Um, don't have a ton of energy. I could have gone to Whole Foods and gotten. I could have.
Continue on I-485 outer north for 1.5 miles.
Okay. I could have gone to Whole Foods and gotten some lion's mane mushroom, which is really the mushroom that I like a lot. Like, I really like lion's mane mushroom, but oyster mushrooms are bussin' as well. So we're gonna get some oyster mushrooms real quick. And then we're gonna get some oyster mushrooms, and I think I'm gonna make some beef stew. I think I'm about to make some beef stew. I know, I ate some gas. Heard you. Yeah, I think I'm about to make some beef stew. Yeah. I've never made beef stew before. So a part of me wants to fry the oyster mushrooms and see if they taste like chicken. The other part of me just wants to make beef stew because I've been wanting to make it with rice and peas. I think the beef stew is gonna win. I think the beef stew is gonna win because, especially because I think the beef stew is gonna win because I am tired and I kind of don't feel like standing over the pot. Even though it's more intricate, I have to, when I'm frying, I gotta actually stand over a pot. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with the beef stew this time, and then maybe another time this week I'll have some fried oyster mushrooms. Or maybe lion's mane. I like oyster mushrooms probably for frying just because of the texture.
Keep right at the fork.
Alright, I'll holla. Okay, y'all. I went to Earth Fair. This is the place right here, Earth Fair. So they had the oyster mushrooms. I got an oyster mushroom, and then they also had a trumpet mushroom. So the trumpet mushrooms. And so I'm going to try those. I've never cooked those before, but I'm going to try them. But honey, I got literally, I'm going to show y'all the packages, but I got just the 2 types of mushrooms. I spent $15. Nobody else is offended by that? Because I am. Because it's not even that many in there. Like, wait. Wildin'. They wildin'. So, I know usually people use, like, the trumpet mushrooms to make, like, faux oysters. Like, you know, vegan oysters or vegan catfish, something like that. I'm going to see the texture. I don't know what, because I want to do the brown stew today. I don't know. And then, okay, stay on track, Drea. It's the ADHD. But, listen. I want to do the brown stew. So, I think I want to do that with the oyster mushrooms. And then I still want to fry. I mean, I want to... Yeah, I think I want to do the brown stew with the oyster mushrooms because they're more like... they're more kind of like a beefy kind of texture, and then I'm gonna fry the trumpet mushrooms. I think that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, let me tell you how nowhere in North Carolina sells freaking Jamaican peppers, also known as what are they called? Scotch bonnet peppers. Yeah, so I'm looking for Scotch bonnet peppers so I can make my, even if I have like curries. Like next time I go to New York, I am stalking, okay? Stalking, because how y'all don't have Scotch bonnet peppers anywhere? It's giving weird because like curry, come on now. It's mad Indians out here. But I think that they don't make their curry with Scotch bonnet. That's a Jamaican West Indian thing. That's like Trinidad and things like that. So I need to find Scotch bonnet peppers. But they said, I was Googling substitutes and they said jalapeno is a substitute. That's a lie. They said poblano peppers is a substitute. That is a lie. Like, they're lying. They're lying because I know what both of those peppers taste like, and it's not giving Scotch bonnet at all. Like, not even in the least bit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that I love putting Scotch bonnet in my curries and my rice and peas. Like, that's an important part of it. It gives the flavor. You feel me? It gives the flavor. So I don't know. It's a little bland without it. But that's what we make it today. We're doing a Jamaican beef stew, vegan style. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna head to Trader Joe's and see what it's hitting for. Even though I know they don't have Scotch bonnet peppers either, but they'll have some thyme. They'll have some. I'm gonna also get some like fruits and stuff, something for breakfast. Because I'm gonna clean my fridge out when I get home, so I'm gonna throw everything out that's in there. And yeah, I just need to stock up because I don't have anything. You feel me? All right, bye y'all. Okay, you guys. So first of all, put on your seatbelt, girl. What's wrong with you? So, girl, they did not have what I need. Like, they don't have Scotch bonnet peppers. So, I'm fucking tired. I'm so tired right now. I'm like exhausted. So I'm know for sure that I'm not gonna get home and do anything with these groceries. I'm gonna put them in the fridge and then I'll take them out later and separate them. I need to lay down. I can't even breathe. I'm tired. But anyway, so they didn't have what I needed. They didn't even have. I went to Trader Joe's. They did not have white rice. So Trader Joe's is really good for like produce and fruits, right? Produce. Trader Joe's is really good for produce because it's so inexpensive and they have organic for very, very good prices. However, they don't have everything, which makes me so sad because, like, how do you not have dairy free, non-dairy, sharp cheese, like cheddar cheese? Like, how do you not have that? Ugh. They have like non-dairy provolone, but they don't have non-dairy cheddar cheese. So I gotta kind of figure out. Well, so here's my idea. I'm gonna go back to the fried food. I'm gonna fry these oysters. I'm and make some. I'm gonna make fried oysters, mashed potatoes, and either corn or sweet peas. Sweet peas literally is my favorite vegetable. Like, if I think of all the vegetables that I love, sweet peas, it's always gonna be where it's at. Like, I love sweet peas. It's buttery, they're sweet, like so good, savory, everything. They just everything. So I might make sweet peas, but also I kind of want to make corn because like fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corn, and then just some great. Is this another car accident, bruh? Like, it's another car accident, and this is a totally different one. Totally different car accident. This is what I'm saying. Like, bruh, y'all need to get it together in Charlotte. Get it together. Get it together. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see y'all when I get in the house. Probably after this nap. Because, honey, like, the nap that I'm about to take, like, I'm so excited for it. Like, oh my God. I want to take a nap, but guess what? I took the sheets off my bed so I can wash them. And I did not dry them before I left, which I could have and I should have, but I did not. Bruh. Alright, so I guess I'm going to put them in the dryer while I'm putting this food away, blah, 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 whatever. Ugh. Damn, man. I'm a little tight now. I'm a little upset. Because I just wanted to go in and fucking take a nap. I do not have the energy to be. Oh, come on. Okay, y'all not gonna go? I'm just gonna go then. It's not supposed to be like that. Okay. I remember these people cannot drive. Girl, bye. Good morning. So it's the next day. It's the next day. Um, I made my fried chicken last night, but my fried oyster mushrooms last night. But I didn't record it because it was 1 o'clock in the morning and I was on the phone with someone. I was preoccupied. So I was multitasking and I did not end up blogging that. But it came out really, really good. So I fried the oyster mushrooms bussin'. I fried them with some pickle juice, some hot sauce. Like I did that mixture. And then I put it in flour, fried it up in some avocado oil. It was good. And then I made mashed potatoes and sweet peas. I was hungry at I got hungry at 1 o'clock and I was like, I'm just gonna make me some food. So I did, and then I went to sleep. Yeah. So I did want to close out this vlog. I will start the next vlog now, pretty much, essentially. Am I gonna start it now? I don't know. I want to do a sit down video and talking about my experiences in Charlotte. And so my next video will be my birthing plan. That's good, and what my experience has been in Charlotte so far. My next video is gonna really be about the maternal health care in Charlotte, what my birthing plan is, and all that jazz. So I don't know if I'm gonna turn that into a vlog, if I'm really just gonna do a sit down video. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really have much to do besides clean my house, and I would have loved to do a cleaning vlog with you guys, like a cleaning video, but my house is too much of a mess for that. Like I would love to do that, but it's not happening. So I just wanted to come back and close this out. I put on the same thing I had on yesterday. I know y'all like, oh, it's the next day, and why you got the same clothes on? Because I threw this on so that I can walk Laura and Zenny, which are my dogs. I'm not sure if I have introduced them yet on my channel, but Laura and Zenny are my puppies. I have, yeah, I have walked them, and now I'm about to, it's like 12 o'clock. I woke up kind of late. Well, I woke up early, but I stayed in bed. I did some meditation. I did my meditation. I did my journaling, and I kind of did some work, some research in the bed, which I do often. So yeah, I think today I'm gonna go to the gym and do a little workout. So maybe I will turn that video into a vlog. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I'm about to make me a smoothie. I took my prenatal vitamins this morning, which I do not normally do. I don't normally take the prenatal vitamins. This is the prenatal vitamins. I don't like taking pills because mainly I don't know what the fuck is in them. Like, to be honest, I don't know what's in them. But I did take that today. And I took my prenatal brain support, and then I took the regular prenatal. This is choline. It's supposed to be like for brain development. I know you guys are like, why does she always rub her ear? My ears itch randomly. They itch. Like my throat and my ear itches. So that's why I do that. Is that it? Yes, I'm going to make my smoothie now. I think I'll start another vlog. I'm going to probably make it a vlog. Yeah.